And that's what it looks like on. What's up, baddies? Let's just hop right into this video. Basically what is happening now, I'm very excited. It is July 11th, like I had mentioned in previous videos. July 12th, a surprise is coming for this car. So let's get to installing the front lip. All this hardware literally just to remove a bumper. Kind of ridiculous, but we got it off. Now let's get the Type S lip out here. We got it out. And let's start taking off the grill inserts.
We hope for good news.
Alright, so this is all the hardware that comes with the actual lip. These are the two brackets that are going to be going on the side. These are the zip tie ends. I believe there's 4. Yep, 4. Now we got some hardware that we're going to be using for these brackets. Let's put those aside. And these screws are going to go through these little clips right here. So these work in unison with these little clips. Okay, we get it. You own a trumpet. Alright, so we got 4 of these and 2 main clips. That looks way more aggressive already. So I basically already have it hooked on this side. I obviously can't put it in on this side, like tuck it behind here, because it's hitting right here. And you'll get a clearer view of where it's hitting here. So we're gonna have to trim all this. Basically, I'm gonna start off little by little, and then at the end, you guys can use my cut as reference to like where you're gonna need to cut to. I'm still not sure if I need to cut a little bit down there, around and up top, but use mine as reference at the end. Let's get to cutting. All right, so this is kind of where the fog light is gonna go. You will need to cut all this out if you are actually gonna be putting fog lights here. For the meantime, I'm just gonna be running covers, so there's no need to actually cut all this out and create brackets for all this. If you guys are gonna do that, you have 2 options. Obviously, one is to buy the Type S bumper, and that way you require no modification here, just put the lip on. So you can skip this step, but if you got a 04 to 06, you will have to cut around here and also cut this out if you're gonna be running fog lights. Like I said, I'm not gonna be running fog lights, only covers, so I'm just gonna notch this a little bit. But I might need to cut more. I'm gonna go upstairs and test fit the Type S lip again and just be cutting and trimming. And once I have it to where I want it, I'm just gonna smooth out the edges with this little bit right here. Okay, no going back. But like I said, I'm gonna be trimming it little by little. I don't wanna like overshoot this, I guess. I want it to be like as clean as possible, so we'll test fit it. Check that out, baddies. That looks so much more aggressive. I kinda like the 2-tone, but obviously we're not gonna run that. It's just gonna have some dark accents here. This is a forged carbon. This is gonna be for tuxedo black, a very metallic black, as well as these grill inserts here are gonna be for tuxedo black. This emblem right here, I'm actually gonna have him smoke it. So the black chrome on this will match the black chrome on the wheels. I'm not gonna reveal what they are yet, but stay tuned for that. The fitment is looking pretty on point. Obviously here, there's a little gap because I still haven't tightened the zip tie. Same with here, I still have to tighten that zip tie. Right here, there are sections of 3M tape that are gonna be holding it to the bumper, so I'm not worried about that. Now, if you move on to the back right here, you can see what I had to notch in order for the fog light to actually clear right there. On the sides, there are these brackets. They're labeled, so you know this is the driver's side one. You can see it labeled right here. It says D, kind of hard to see, and L, just driver's left. So that goes in here. So just make sure these two holes line up here on the middle bracket and on the plastic, and you're gonna have to tap a hole right here, and you have easy access through this hole right there. Now on the bottom, you can see that there's metal tabs right there, one on the left and one on the right side of the screen. Just make sure they line up with these. One right there, you guys can see that metal bracket back there, and then one here. This one aligns so nicely that you can't even see the bracket, but it's right there. That comes off. That comes off like that. I want to clean it up nicely for him. So I have everything broken down like that. I'm gonna go ahead and wash that piece, and then we're gonna get this one black smoked. I'm still not sure if I wanna get a new one. As you guys can see, there's like some pitting in the chrome. It's not in the best condition, but we'll see. I wanna see if they still make these, I'm not too sure. All right, so now I'm gonna get this bracket and align it here. And now what I'm gonna do is put these screws in. You guys can see right there, that little hole. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get a Sharpie and mark that hole. So now we're gonna get our speed clip, and that's gonna clip in right in there. So we're gonna take this bracket off, make that hole, put the speed clip over, just has to squeeze this tab like that. Once that's in there, you're gonna be able to actually put a screw in there and have access to that screw from right here. All right, you could kind of see it right there. That is the Sharpie mark that I just made. Now I'm gonna be drilling it. Now this specific bit is 1/8, and it'll do the job. Now next step is get the speed clip, run it through. Just like that, align the hole, and now put that bracket back on. All right, so I just made a little hole here using a 1/8 bit, and basically this is my pilot. I'm going to be stepping it up to a 10 millimeter. This bit right here is a 3/8. In case you guys don't have like a 10 millimeter one, this is 9.5 or something like that, but the zip tie should go through this fairly snug. So I have my holes made, and I'm gonna tell you guys the measurements. Basically from the edge of the bumper to the point is about 4 inches, 4 1/8-ish, and then down to this line right here that you can see at the very bottom. Let me measure. It is about 4 1/8. So now I'm gonna expand this hole. There we go. Now let's see if the zip tie goes through. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure that the fog light lines up with the hole in the front. And now, oh wow. Wow, that is on point. 1 down, 3 more to go. My second tab is right about here. So the other side is about 1.5. Basically like right there, very, very close. Easy. There we go. Nice clean hole. Now let's get the lip and align it and see if that zip tie goes through. And it goes perfectly, right in the center. Ah, yes. All right, so the sides, fairly easy actually. It's the same measurement. Sorry, my hands are super dirty right now, but 4 inches from the edge of the bumper, just make a parallel line right there. 4 inches, and then 4 inches up from this line. So 4 this way, 4 this way, very easy. So now we're gonna make that pilot and then enlarge it with the 10 millimeter. Now, let's see if all the holes align. All right, let's start on the side that we already know fits. I need to show you guys. True definition of measure 50,000 times, cut once. That's 1. See it coming out perfectly there. Here's the 2nd. There's the 3rd. There's the 4th. Oh my God. That's about it, basically. It is super late right now. I finally wrapped it all up. Every single zip tie came out perfectly. There's one there. There's another there. One there. Last one being right here. I am so tired. Super clean cuts all around though. I'm gonna clean up this bumper and it's on its way to the body shop tomorrow. Very aggressive. And that's what it looks like on. Not really a big deal because it's literally just a Type S lip. So if you guys have seen a red TL, you guys are gonna know what it looks like already. But it's so different for the car. I've had this car for a year and a half now, and this just makes it look so much more aggressive. I'm excited. Until tomorrow, let's get it. Fast forward, it is the next day. I've got the lip here. I've got all the stuff that I need right here. I got the hardware labeled in bags. Now it's just time to load it up. All right, so I got everything here. This is the Type S front lip hardware. This is the Type S rear lip hardware, complete. I still have yet to get brand new Type S side skirt clips. This is the gas cap, and I'm not gonna be taking the entire car to them because I still have stuff to do to it. So I got the gas cap right here. This is perfectly color matched to the car. Obviously they painted this when they painted the entire car. So I'm taking front bumper, rear bumper, front lip, rear lip, all the side skirts. Let's hit the road. We on it, we on it. I'm excited, dude. Just finished talking to him. Oh, puppy. I had to switch over to the iPhone cam, but basically side skirts are here, grills here, rear bumper, front bumper, all that stuff ready to get painted by Caesar here at CBH Auto Body, dude. I'm too stoked. We'll be back in a couple weeks.